But today, our first video for 2025, I was getting ready to wear these beautiful earrings. Okay, look at these. Look at this is Adinkra. Okay, this is an Adinkra symbol. Okay, from the Ashanti tribe of Ghana, and it was during Kwanzaa, and this is the Sankofa. If you are what? Yes, but we're doing yin and yang. Spirit said to pull both of the earrings because we are focusing on balancing our dark and our light, and we are going to look at that. We are going to balance out all parts of our lives in 2025. And what does it say? I have an Adinkra card. Excuse me. So Sankofa usually says, look to your past so you learn your past or your history so you don't repeat those lessons again. Okay? And we're in a new year. We're not going back to old patterns, you know, old people that we've grown from. We are supposed to keep growing until we get to our highest self. And a lot of people that come into our lives, until we get to a certain level of consciousness, there are lessons that we're to learn from, grow from, and close the F out. Okay? The affirmation card for today is the number 5. Yes, the number 5. Observe. I am aware that being present is important. Still, there are times when observing my thoughts and exploring the source of them can be helpful. We're going to pay attention to everything. And this card for me is like your intuition card. So we've observed the behaviors of the people that were around us, and we have removed those people that did not serve our highest good. We left jobs. We moved to new environments in the way we dress and the way we consume food, the way we wear our hair. It was so wonderful. I was looking through some videos, and this young lady was saying that she bought some sulfate-free shampoo, and she says some shampoos without the chemicals, they really don't lather well, and they cost so much that it's a factor. Okay, they say, oh, people in lower economic rungs, oh, they like junk food and they only eat this and they only eat that. Everybody wants to be happy and going to the gym and eating organic and eating non-GMO. Of course they do. But when you have okay, think about it. If you have to take public transportation, it is difficult to carry everything on the bus or train, number one. It is time consuming. And often, if you don't own a vehicle, you're probably not shopping at some of these larger organic natural food places. And for some people, having access to farmer markets, it might take you 2.5 hours in one direction to go to a farmer's market. That's just a transportation. You haven't even shopped yet. I don't know anyone that has 5 hours twice a month to what is that? No, that's 10 hours twice a month to allocate just to buy healthy produce from a farmer. Most people do not. So don't easily judge people. Use your intuition, and also don't be afraid to mind your business. Yeah, it is a whole system in place to make it very difficult for people to go through. a transformation in their health, a transformation in their workplace, and to get, you know, a higher type of education so you can earn more money and move into a different. Yes, everything is everything. It's yeah, it's kind of like the Hunger Games, and then they make fun of those of us that make, like for me, I love to make lentil soup or a lentil curry with what do I yeah with vegetables though, but I like to put like crunchy vegetables on top. And my my new thing is I went to a restaurant and they made, oh my gosh, it's like handmade dumplings, and then he put the hot oil on it. I think I lost my mind. It was crazy. It was so good with the bok choy and something else. I can't even remember. I think I had a side of rice that I never touched. It was so delicious, and a nice environment. It was just yeah, it was just a great experience. But you have to observe for yourself when you eat certain foods how you feel. Do you have breakouts? Does it make you sleepy or sluggish? Do you have like, does it run through you? You know, be observant of everything, you know. There's a very expensive line of makeup that I tried in my 20s, and it broke me out so bad. And that cheap shit should be off the market. It's just full of chemicals and it's trash. But I observed that it didn't work for me. And I see women, well, they have a lot of money for advertising, but I'm telling you, it's complete. It's complete caca. Yeah. So also, on this channel in 2025, I will not. I may pull tarot and some oracle and some love notes, depending on what I'm talking about or the message that I'm sharing. But basically, in 2025 on this channel, I will be focusing on mind, body, soul, aligning your chakras, aligning your chakras, manifesting happiness in your life. What is it? Aligning your chakras, manifesting happiness and abundance and joy. That is where we're going. That's why we have all this beautiful green color, because when you're aligned, you feel it, you grow. And also, in order for you to go to the next manifestation, you have to have a heart chakra activation. And the green color, they always tell you green about money. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with money. Money is energy. But you need to heal your inner child and love him and her and have a heart chakra activation. Okay? That's why self-love is so important. You cannot give what you don't have. People say it, but it's the absolute truth. You cannot draw from a well that is dry. Okay? We're going to use our intuition in 2025. Okay? And we're going to learn. This is another reason to have a spiritual awakening and get on your spiritual journey. There are a couple of things I can't share. My dreams have been so vivid, but my grandmother shared something with me today, and she told me that there's something that was going on around me, and sure enough, your ancestors will say, "Don't go that way. Don't go home that route today. Go this one." And you would say, "Why would okay?" And then you see that it was a 5-car pileup, and you could have been part of that. Your ancestors will give you so many downloads. You do not have to be a psychic. No, your connection to your ancestors is a part of you. Okay? It has nothing to do with where you are. You don't have to be a spiritual teacher like myself to have a connection. I wanted to say that. Don't think that. I mean, it's great to click on a video with Mermaid and get some knowledge and share and chat and stuff. But your connection to your ancestors is something that you should have, and it's very important. It is life changing. My grandmother and my grandfather share different, like my grand one of my grandfathers, he told me today he's not only Apache, that he's also part of a different nation, and he's been teaching me the different plants I can use for relaxation and stuff. And I think I've mentioned before, I've been in shamanic school with him since I've been a little girl. I didn't know who that Native American man was. But I just felt comfortable with him, and he would show me things, and I've been learning, you know, herbology all my life. Um, but yes, slow down when you're driving as well. Be mindful of the road. If where you live, you should know if where you live is the weather conditions. If you have snow, make sure your tires are fully inflated and they're in good condition. Be mindful of people on the road, especially at crosswalks, because some people are just downright silly. But yeah, look at this. I went into the forest and I picked this beautiful pine, and I put a peacock feather there because I'm royalty. And then we have, I'm a fairy, and fairies love gold. This is fairies gold here in this corner. This is an abundance angel here. Um, he answers your deepest requests concerning not just money, but abundance in your life. A lot of people, I don't know about you guys, but I've told you before, anything that wasn't church was of the devil. I always knew that was whatever, because I saw these people's lives and their lives were shit. So if that's the life you get with Jesus or church, I always knew there was something else. There had to be, because I'm telling you, their life was like a telenovela. Not a good one either. It was caca. Oh my God. It was always some upheaval or this and that. I'm telling you. I am telling you. One of the reasons I'm not doing too much tarot cards on this channel, if you have been, this is a message, if you have been put upon by lower ranked entities, demons, gang stalking, and a lot of foolishness, it's over, honey. It is over. You do not have to worry about that. So, arrest, warrants, bank accounts being frozen, you don't have to worry. Leave that. It's in the past. It's because it's already been concluded in the spiritual world, and whatever, I got some new bracelets. Whatever happens up will happen as above, so below. So yeah, there's no need to focus on that. You've used your intuition. You realized who your enemies were or are, or people that betrayed you, and or people who aren't really good for you because they ain't about shit. So we've done that already. We've already done that. Okay, we've cut the grass and we know what we need to do. So now that we have a higher consciousness, we're going to use that consciousness to create abundance and joy. Your house is your sanctuary. Your body is your sanctuary. Your body is your house. Okay? And so we're going to appreciate our houses. Okay? Mind, body, and spirit. And yes, Get ready to have the beginning of a beautiful new age zenith by clearing your mind and elevating your consciousness. Woo-wee! Again, today's Thursday, Jan 2nd, 2025. I am the Divine Mermaid Oracle. I wish you peace, love, and light. I will see you on the next one. Love.